So this is a small offering from the Charlotte Sai Center SSE. We started this initiative, what's called HELP, wherein has got a lot of elements. How do we, respect our nature and what Swami has said, and how do we inculcate these things in our day-to-day life? So this is just a small short video of children expressing themselves, and also children and the parents together as a family for doing a sadhana on a day-to-day basis. How they have incorporated some of these subtle things in a daily basis that can make a big difference for the nature and environment around us. So I'll let you watch the previous things. Saira, offering my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. For what is to follow, we welcome you all for this presentation of sadhana from Charlotte SSE. Children from around the world are taking part in this year's Serve the Planet initiative to protect the planet. They're practicing sealing our desires at home, in school, and within Sai centers by reducing wastage of food, conserving water, and reducing plastic waste. This sadhana is towards the project HELP, as we call Heal the Environment and Love the Planet. Swami says, we can learn a great lesson from nature around us. Only if air is available in sufficient quantity will it be comfortable and good. If it's in excess, there is a gain. You will feel uncomfortable. When you are thirsty, you can consume only a limited quantity of water. You can't consume the entire water of river Ganga. We take only as much as is needed for the sustenance of the body. These quotes are a constant reminder to practice sadhana on sealing of desires and respect nature around us. Please join us for the preview of this offering. Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan. For the HELP initiative, as a family, we have been doing a few different things, such as using cloth bags instead of plastic bags while shopping, carpooling to save fuel and reduce emissions, and avoiding the usage of plastic overall. Swami has said that a true human is one who makes sacred use of the 5 elements, never waste natural resources. Following Swami's words, we have been saving water, conserving energy by using energy-efficient light bulbs, and turning off lights and devices when not in use. We have also been trying to not waste food, which includes not overeating. With this humble offering, we hope to nurture the elements around us and pay our gratitude to them. Thank you, and Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, my name is Pranav Srinivasan from the Charlotte Sai Center, and for the HELP initiative, my family and I have been helping reduce wastage of electricity and water. So before, we used to leave the lights on all the time in the house, all the rooms, lights will be on. So now we start to remember that we're wasting a lot of electricity, increasing the bills, and just destroying it. So what we do is, we remember to turn the lights off as we leave the room, even if it's an inconvenience. I'm late for school most of the time, so I still remember to turn off the lights. And we've also been helping reduce the wastage of water. I used to take 1-hour showers before, wasting a lot of water. My whole family used to do that. Now we reduced it maybe slowly to 30 minutes and then to 15. Now we don't waste that much water, and it feels better to help the environment. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, my name is Shri, and this HELP initiative has helped me and my family improve the environment. One way we have been helping the environment is by using plastic bags as trash can liners so that we are not wasting plastic bags. Another change we have made is buying as much as we need so that we are not wasting food that we don't eat. We've also been saving energy by using more of the light coming from the sun than wasting energy and light coming from inside. We never leave water faucets running, so we are saving a lot of water too. We also noticed that if we don't shut down our electronics, we are wasting a lot of energy overnight. So I've now shut down my computer overnight and wasting energy. These little things that contribute to the environment can make a big change and help the earth in many ways.
Sairam, for this Help Planet, Heal the Environment, Help the Nature, we have been trying, me and my family, to limit our use of necessary items whenever we go to the grocery store. Usually when we see an item that we don't really need, we get attracted to it, but we don't need it. This later adds to the effect of getting more plastic bags, as well as our daily trip to the grocery store, which really doesn't help at all. Each time we buy an unnecessary item, the same price of that item goes to the side jar that my mom has specifically placed, and that will later on go to some organization.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Teju and I'm from the Charlotte Sai Center. This year, my family has been contributing to the health initiative by reusing cloth bags instead of using plastic bags every single time we go grocery shopping. Whenever we leave the room, we always turn off the lights so we don't use up our electricity. We also carpool with our neighbors or friends so we don't create more pollution than needed.
Shri Sai Ram. My name is Skandalowski from the Charlotte Sai Center. My family and I have been participating in doing sadhanas to help participate in the health program. Whenever we go to stores, we generally forget to bring our own bags, which results in us getting more plastic bags, which is not good for the environment. So me and my family have been starting to do sadhanas to remember to bring our own reusable bags to help reduce on the plastic usage. My family and I have also stopped ordering a lot of things online, because whenever we order things online, we generally get a lot of cardboard boxes, which sometimes is not recyclable. Also, whenever I go to school, we also have a lot of school assignments, and generally we have the option to do things on paper or on our laptops. I'm doing more and more stuff on our laptops to reduce the usage of paper so I can help the environment more. These are just a few of these ways that I've been helping with my family.
Sairam, my name is Nikita Gande and I'm from the Charlotte Sai Center. This year, my family and I have been practicing a sadhana as a team. The sadhana is based on this statement: help the environment and love the planet. One of the ideas I provided to my family was to focus mainly on our electricity consumption. And to put this into practice, I've decided to make a list of things of what I could do. One of these examples is to take all the plugs out of the electricity sockets when we're not using them. The next idea that popped into my brain was to reduce using paper. It was very hard for me, but I got the hang of it.
Sairam, my humble pranams with the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan. My name is Joshua Reed, and I plan to help our environment and world by doing the following. Currently, to help the earth, I am picking up after my dog, which prevents pollution. When going to the stores, I bring reusable bags to make the earth a better place so animals and other things are not get trapped in the plastic. Whenever I have my lunch, I eat with a lunchbox that is not being thrown away and does not have a lot of plastic. After I am done eating, I throw away my lunch into 3 bins: recycling, trash, and compostable.
Sairam, my name is Kalita and I'm from the Charlotte Sai Center. Me and my family have been practicing a few sadhanas for the past 6 months. We have been segregating the plastic trash and the normal trash for a few months now. We throw the plastic for recycling and the trash normally. Before we did this, there would be so much trash that it would sometimes overflow. We had to get some plastic bags and it was just chaotic. Now we are segregating the plastic so there isn't much, so I know we're contributing to the less landfill. Another sadhana we are doing is not wasting food. Food is God, so we should not throw it out. We should take small portions of food, and if you like it, you should take more.
Jai Shri Sairam. My name is Rishi Narayan. In our Charlotte Sai Center, we've all been practicing different ways to help the environment. My family and I have been practicing sealing on desires to limit the excess of food that we have in our household. Sometimes in the past, we have seen that my family buys an excessive amount of food, which either goes to spoil or is wasted. To combat this issue, we've been buying less food at the grocery store and only buying things that is of the absolute necessity.
Sairam, my name is Amaya and I am from Charlotte Sai Center. I am helping the environment by reducing the use of plastic bags. It is one of the easiest ways to help the nature. We always keep reusable bags in our car again. Every time we go to the shop, we take our reusable bags with us, put all the things in the reusable bags and not the plastic bags. On the average, we are saving 15 bags per week. I also am working on avoiding wastage of food and money by only getting the food I know I will eat. Whenever I get money from relatives, friends, or family, I save it up instead of using the money right when I get it. Another thing I am working on is ceiling on desires. Ceiling on desires are not only for items, but it can be used for things you want to do.
My name is Aniruddha Mitagvinta and this was my sadhana. I didn't waste electricity that much because I used it when I actually needed it and often when I thought I would waste it that much. I also did not waste my food because I took the plant like a good amount so I would feel nourished and everything and did not waste anything. The same goes to water because I realized that me wasting water and other people need it more than me because like kids in Africa, kids in India. So I did not waste water and enjoyed and thank the God that they gave me water. And then I also respected Mother Earth by not littering that much and decided to grow a plant to thank Mother Earth.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishita. I'm going to save the environment by recycling and not throwing papers a lot and saving electricity when I save electricity when I don't have to use it, and I also try not to waste paper bags and plastic bags.
Sai Center. My name is Chetan Badal. At home we recycle and reuse things. When we recycle cardboard, paper, plastic and all the other recyclable stuff. We give our old toys to our cousins so they can use them and play with them. Also, we stopped using batteries that you cannot charge because they produce most of our e-waste. So we went and bought some chargeable batteries. Also, me and my brother share our electronics so we won't waste money.
My most humble pronouns to Bhagawan Baba. I'm implementing health by using reusable bags and not any plastic products. Did you know it takes over 1,000 years for a plastic product to decompose? And also, in other countries, over 100,000 plastic products are thrown into the streams, rivers, and the ocean. The second way I'm implementing health is by going on a school bus, reducing emissions in the air. The third way I'm implementing health is by turning off all devices we're not needing. The fourth way I'm implementing health is by not wasting any food or water.
Sai, my name is Sai Center. I'm from the Charlotte Sai Center. Some ways I can help the earth is by using big bags instead of using plastic bags for going everywhere and everything. My family, we keep a bag in our car, and whenever we need it, we use it for our shopping and then we put it back. And I'm also working on like turning off the lights to save electricity.
Sarah, my name is Ashutosh Kumali and I'm in SSE Group 3. I'm going to be talking about the help initiative that's used to only help the environment. One way I avoid wastage is to only use plastic plates that I don't throw away. Also, to avoid wastage, I use reusable bags at the grocery stores. To avoid wastage of food and money, I only buy the food that I will eat. To avoid wastage of energy, I always turn off the lights when I'm not using them. Also, to avoid water and energy, I turn off the faucet when I'm done brushing my teeth and washing my hands.
Sarah, I'm Vaishnav. I'm from the Charlotte Sai Center in Group 2. Some ways I like to help Mother Earth are I like to save water and delay and electricity when I don't need them. I just turn them off. I turn water and lights off. I also don't like to use the car a lot. If it's not long distance, I try to ride my bike or walk, and I try to save paper. So, Sairam, bye.
Sairam, my name is Piyush Kumali of the Sai Center. The Sai Center and many other centers around the globe are doing a health initiative to help the environment. This is some of the ways that me and my family are helping at home. Plastic bags are very harmful to the environment, as we all know. It increases carbon monoxide levels in the atmosphere. The way we decrease this is reuse plastic bags that we get at grocery stores, and we use them as trash bags. So we slowly throw them away, which is more helpful than throwing them away at one setting. We also use reusable plastic plates, which are better than paper plates because paper plates, when you throw them away, are polluted.
Sairam, my name is Ritu, and my family and I have been trying to use help the environment, love the people more often. One way we have been doing this is by simply recycling items instead of throwing them in a garbage bin. This is one of the easiest ways to help the environment. Before I learned about help, I wouldn't think before simply just throwing away a used bin or box. Now, I think and throw these items in a recycling bin instead. I've also been encouraging my parents to use cloth bags instead of store plastic bags. None of these things have happened in less than a week, and I don't expect them to. Swami says it takes 21 days or 3 weeks for something to become a habit, so we should never give up on trying to help the environment. Sairam, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Santosh Kandula and I'm in SSE Group 3. I'm implementing the help initiative by sitting on desires. When I go to the store, I see stuff that looks nice, but I ask myself, do I really need that? Another way I'm implementing the help is by using recycled materials. I'm trying to buy things that have some recycled material in it, like recycled water bottles and recycled papers. One other way I'm implementing help is by not using plastic bags. Whenever I go to a grocery store, I remember to bring the reusable bags so I don't have to bring the bags that are given at the grocery store. And lastly, the last one I'm helping initiate the help initiative is by turning off the lights. That saves power and reduces pollution in the environment. Those are the ways I am implementing help.
Around all, my name is Sai, and I like to help the environment by saving electricity. I like to save electricity by turning off the light or fan whenever I leave a room. I also like to recycle because recycling will save resources that we have at home or at any other place.
Sai Ram,